Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just had a couple of things that I wanted to say today, and I wanted to talk about breathing exercises. I walked with a couple of ladies and they were talking about how they check their oxygen levels, and they were feeling like theirs was kind of low. And I said, well, let me get one because a few years ago I was in the hospital and I had x-ray and they told me that I had scar tissue on my lung. They sent me for a biopsy. It was nothing. But naturally I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm not getting enough oxygen. Because I always know when I go out for a bike ride and I get back, I feel so much better. But when you're out there riding on that bike, you're breathing deeper than you would if you're walking around the house. If you're not getting some kind of aerobics every day, you're not. And they're always talking about how Americans shallow breathe and we don't deep breathe. So I said, well, back in the day, they were out doing a lot of physical work, so people breathed a little harder. But I guess when the Industrial Revolution came and things started slowing down, but I look at my exercise as my job. I'm retired from my job, but I feel like that's my job now. I get up 5 days a week, I go and I exercise. A lot of people talk about, oh, it's too cold. If you were going to your job, you would get out there. If you worked outside, you would get out there. So I feel like I'm going to get out there. Only 2 days this winter that we missed, and that was because it was below zero. And so when it gets below zero, I said, okay, maybe we shouldn't. But I do walk in the house. If you look at some of my other videos, I had a video about some of the things that I do because my goal is to get at least 10,000 steps a day. So check out my other videos. But as I was saying, I went on and I got this meter. And my oxygen level would run about 97, 96. It would always stay around there. Sometimes it would be 98, but for the most part, it was staying in that range. And I ran across this video about breathing exercises. So I said, well, when I was doing yoga regular in the classes, they taught the breathing. And so I said, well, maybe I need to look into doing that, And I ran across a guy named Wim Hof. Now, Wim Hof has been around for a long time. He has a lot of videos out there, a lot of good information. He has a book. I got the book, I read his book, and a lot of what he was saying would make a lot of sense to me. So I've been doing it. It's like you inhale and expand your stomach. When you do that, it makes your lungs open up more, and then you suck it up into your lungs, and then you exhale, and then you do that 30 times or 40, whatever you choose, because he do them at different levels, and when you get to that 30th one and exhale, you hold your breath and hold it as long as you can. He said people should be able to hold their breath up to 3 minutes. I can hold mine 1 minute, but I'm working on it. So, and then after when you get to where you can't hold it anymore, take in a breath and you hold that for 15 seconds. And then you do that a set of 3 times. And now when I check my oxygen level, most of the time, it's 99 when I check it. Very few people have 100%, but most of the time when I check it, it's 99. So I feel like the breathing exercises are helping. Also, I have a lot more energy. I'm up moving around all day long. I mean, I am doing something. So I think it's a good thing, especially for seniors, because we retire and we don't do very much. Even if you go to the store, you go to the store and do things, but that's not aerobic exercise. And you go out, you get in your car, you drive to the store, you walk through the store, you come back, put your things up. And you say, well, I went to the store, well, I went here and I went there. But you need that aerobics, I believe. So I'm so happy that I ran across Wim Hof, and I will be doing these now. After those cold showers, I've even learned to like them. You shower and at the end you turn the cold water on. I have been hearing this for years, but I've never tried it. And I tried it and it's not bad. But if you put that water on, that initial shock, you go, oh. But if you breathe into it, just breathe and let the water just run on you and just relax. It don't feel cold anymore. I mean, it's really amazing. So I take my cold shower in the morning and I feel great. You're alert and you're doing all kinds of things. So I hope this helps someone, because we all need to take better care of ourselves. This is why I grow a garden, because the soil has been so depleted. Even though you're getting food in the store that looks really good, it does not have the nutrients that it did back in the 50s and the 40s. So we need to, try to grow a garden, grow as much of your food as you can, buy organic as much as you can, find out who you're getting this food from. So this is what I try to do, because not saying that that's a cure-all, but I feel like as long as I'm here, I want to be able to get around and take care of myself. Be it today, tomorrow, or 20 years from now. I want to be able to get around and take care of myself. I'm just getting back from my walk, and look at what happened overnight. All of this snow. We had a break for 2-3 days. Hopefully it's supposed to be warm all next week, and it shall be gone. I was editing this video and I realized that I had not closed it out. So I just wanted to say I've completed my walk and go this week. And if you decide to check out Wim Hof and think it's something that you would like to try, he has an app that you can download. You can go to the Play Store or you can go to his website. There are some free things in there that you can use. I like to do the breathing along with his counting. Now, he counts up to 60 times on this one, and I find that very helpful. Now, I'm a senior, and I am not trying to go out here and run up any mountains in my shorts or go in any ice water. I'm just taking out of his practice what I feel like will benefit me. And as he said in his book, which made a lot of sense to me, is we do not have a high tolerance for the cold. We're in the house most of the time, so we're warm, we're wearing a lot of clothes, and I'm just trying to build up my tolerance to the cold, because I find when I go out and walk, it can be in the low 20s and I am hot. I am pulling off my coat. I'm so hot. So I do feel like the cold showers are helping, because when I'm out there walking, I really don't like wearing all those clothes because they weigh you down and restrict your movement. So I'm trying to build up my tolerance so I don't have to wear as much in the cold. And the breathing, as I mentioned earlier, I do really feel like it's helping. I have a lot more energy, and most of the time when I check my saturation, it is 99%. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and we're going to have a cold weekend this weekend, and after that it's going to be warm, and I am looking forward to getting out in that yard next week and doing some work. So until next time, this is Lady P. Peace and love. I'm out.